Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to go over the wall breakers because we tend to have a real bad issue with them in this clan, to include myself, because I'm terrible at them, but I know how they work. So I made a replay of how to, but I'm going to go over a couple of the bad examples, specifically mine. This is what I'm going to show you because I messed up two different ways in one attack. Alright, so I'm going to earthquake spell, yada yada. Okay, so you're going to see my main attack start right here. I'm going to drop a golem right here. And I'm going to drop a golem right here, okay? Right after those golems are going to come my wall breakers, so watch carefully. Dang it, play. Thank you. Okay, there are those. A couple wall breakers there, a couple wall breakers there. Okay, now real quick, see the little impact from that mortar? As soon as I deployed my golem, that mortar went off because I'm within its range. So by the time I dropped my wall breakers, the mortar shell had impact. So guess what got destroyed? My wall breakers. The fix to this is to either send them first before the impact, or to wait till the impact and then send them. That mortar's not going to get off the second round if you just wait for the impact. So I recommend waiting, just kind of for the impact to hit. The other one, I have two wall breakers right there. You'll see them inside the little blue circle. And you see where I went wrong with this one is I set my golem right here in the middle of these three defenses. Okay, I've got this mortar, the archer tower, wizard tower, and cannon. And the problem with this is I set my wall breakers right behind that golem. So the splash damage from the wizard tower is going to annihilate them. They're already dead. Oh, hiccup. There we go. That's a couple examples of what not to do. You don't want to put them with the wizard tower directly firing at the golem, because the splash damage is going to make them go kaboom before they want to go kaboom. It's called premature detonation. So I don't think I really need to show any more bad examples. That's just what a lot of people do. What I am going to show you, and this probably has a couple bad examples in it, is my raid here. I kind of tried like 4 different times, more than 4, to try and get a good video for you guys, but I finally got one that I kind of like, so I'm going to open it up right now. And I chose a base that's kind of semi a war base. If you were to see one in war, it might look like this. And I kind of just went around the base and practiced on opening up walls, so you guys could see how to and maybe a couple how not to's. I think I started off on the left side first. Okay, so if I wanted to open up this structure right here, I think the most effective way to do this is to draw the fire of the defenses away from where you're going to put your wall breakers. So I dropped a giant here, and all these defenses, yeah, maybe that, but mostly these defenses are going to attack this way. And then you'll see what I do with my wall breaker directly after that, as I drop them at the corner. Wall breakers always go for corners, and they always go for intersections, whichever comes first. And if they also go for the lowest level wall, so if you have a level 9 wall and a level 8 wall, they're going to go for that level 8 wall. So be mindful of that. So as you can see, wall breakers need to get touched. Giant's still alive. He's going to make his way in there. Now I can drop if I were to attack, I could drop my main force right here and go right in and not have any issues. That's a good example of how to. Where did I go next? Is the question. Waiting. There it is. All right. Again, same thing on this side. You'll see me drop a giant here. I'll drop a giant here to distract the defenses that are there. You'll see the mortar, that pesky Tesla, and again, wall breakers open right up. No big deal. So the main concept is, if you're going to use wall breakers and you're going to drop, you're going for like a corner, draw that fire away, especially the splash damage. You could break open a wall without, if it's just like a cannon or something, but you have to send like probably 3 or 4 wall breakers to do it. I think I showed an example up here somewhere of that. But if you're going to send like just 2 to be tactical about it and use well, I guess more frugal would be the word, to use as little as possible, use a giant, draw the fire to a different direction, and it'll work. Down here, I think I did the same thing. You'll see me drop drop the giants, draw the fire, and you'll see me send a couple here, open it wide up. Over here, same thing. Watch this mortar shell. Watch the mortar shell. Boom. I got lucky with that one, but it was a bad example because I dropped it right when the impact. I can't believe those wall breakers didn't get crushed. I think I went to the top next. Yep, top. Okay, so I dropped those 2 giants, waited a second. What I didn't do is I didn't take an account for this cannon and this cannon. So you'll see the wall breakers kind of get taken out before they even do any good from the mortar shell and that. So I sent a couple more in. Again, same story. I wanted to show that how they got hit by those cannons. But then so I dropped a couple more to draw all the fire. This is an extreme example. I wouldn't recommend using 4 giants just to open up a wall. But this is the concept of which it would take to open this up. I think I had one more one more little example here. I was running out of time, 20 seconds. I think if I dropped the wall breakers here. Oh, nope, I just dropped all my giants for no reason. Dropped all the giants. They went for the openings, and then you can see the wall breakers go for the corner. And that's the end of that. So basically, if you're going to use wall breakers, which everybody uses wall breakers, make sure you either A, don't go after the wizard towers. So avoid wizard towers, avoid any splash damage in general because those wall breakers are super low health. They die really fast. And if you have to go at 1, drop a defensive troop off to the side of it. Like if I was going to go for this corner, I would probably drop one probably right here and see if the giant would go inward, kind of draw the fire a little bit, and then I would drop a couple of wall breakers right there. So just kind of slow down a little bit, look at where you're going to drop them. I have to do the same thing because I'm real bad about it. A lot of people are, even though they don't like, you wouldn't think they are, but most of us are pretty bad at it. So like I said, avoid wizard towers, avoid mortars. Know that the wall breakers go for corners, intersections, and low-level walls. That's pretty much all there is to it. I'm not going to spend a fortune of a time on it. Just practice and then be ready for this war. Have a good day.